Good morning, guys. Today is another day. It is Wednesday, March 23rd. And since I worked Monday, Tuesday, I usually have those days off, but they switched stuff around. So I have today off, but then I don't have another day off till Saturday. So I'm like, eh. Which I don't really like my days off separately because it just doesn't feel like you get a real day off. It just doesn't feel like it. So today I'm not putting makeup on because I don't have time. I got stuff to do. It's already 11 o'clock, so I've just been kind of lingering around the house doing not really a lot of stuff. But I want to do some yard stuff, I think. I just didn't want to spend 2 hours doing my makeup, so we're going to go at some point. Girl, is that my girl? Oh, she getting crazy. What are you getting crazy, girl? But yeah, so at some point I think I'm gonna take you into the backyard. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I just kind of want to haven't been outside in a while, well, out back in the backyard for a while because I haven't needed to. I'm only out there when I do gardening stuff, so it's in disarray. There's trash bags back there. I still gotta pick a whole bunch of weeds. I still gotta spray weeds. There's a lot to do. So we're pretty much just evaluating our situation. We're gonna be checking it out, looking at everything, making a game plan. Because I do have Saturday off, and my sister and my mom always hang out together. So possibly we might look at Lowe's. It's getting really close to that time where I'm gonna start getting my supplies to make my garden bed and everything. So I'm really excited to just start doing that kind of stuff. But if you watched my, I got a couple things I'm gonna show you real quick. If you saw my FabFitFun video with they didn't include my Lazy Susan. They gave me some cooler bag instead, and I wanted my Lazy Susan, so I reached out to customer support, said, hey, I didn't get that. Were you out, or I got something else for some reason? So they sent the bad boy off, so there's a Lazy Susan in this, so I'm so excited. So it didn't take very long to get. Yeah, it just must have been a mix-up, but I'm just really grateful that they were like, you know what, sure, yeah, we'll send it to you. I was like, you will? Ooh, so excited. Looks like it's not too big of a guy, which is totally fine. We don't need a huge Lazy Susan. It's about the same size as the one the camera is on right now. Yeah, you guys are on a Lazy Susan. Yeah, so here she is. Yay, caravan. One Lazy Susan. Some word I can't say. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Something Lazy Susan. I'll show you. For people who know how to read, which is not me. Cute, I'm so excited. Yeah, so I got a cooler bag and a Lazy Susan, so I got a bonus. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's tiny and cute. This is gonna be perfect for the kitchen. It's so cute, guys. It says the caravan on the bottom. Nice wood. There's the Lazy Susan for the turn part. Let's see if I can hold it and turn it at the same time. Woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, guys! You know you're getting old, and this is where it's at. Yeah! Awesome! Well, I'm super excited. I'm excited that they sent it off, got what I really asked for, and still got a bonus item. So thank you, FabFitFun. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I got my Home Chefs. Let's this big old box. Bring it closer. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the way. All my gauge making stuff is still just sprawled out on the kitchen table. I need to get some kind of container to like put it away so it's just not on the table forever. All right, guys, Home Chefs. I told you guys I do this every single week. We get Home Chefs. Let's find the menus and see what we're getting this week. Yeah, we only do 3 a week because sometimes other stuff comes up. We'll make other meals or do stuff with my sister and her boyfriend. Or Lou, are you trying to chew on the plastic? Oh my god. My freaking cats. My children, okay? My children are my cats. All right, but they do sell them at our local grocery store too. So like last night, we we didn't have any plans, so I just went to City Market and picked up another Home Chef, so we got that. So this week's Home Chefs are garlic pepper chicken and lemon herb butter, and they have like, it'll always tell you how long it takes. Like this is a quick 15-minute meal prep, so it's like super quick meal. But look how yummy that looks. So chicken with Parmesan and pea risotto, yum. And then this one was a little different, but I was like, you know, let's try it. This is the Southern styled fried shrimp taco. So fried shrimp. I'm like, okay. With a ranch slaw. Oh. Looks tasty. And then last but not least, we have another chicken. I try to switch it up, like chicken. They have other, like, usually the meals I pick are like the $8.99 a serving, so you get 2 servings. You can choose your servings, you can up the servings, but we get 2 servings, so it's $9 for each for Cam and I to eat. So, and sometimes they have more expensive ones, but I usually stick to the $8.99 a serving. Sometimes I go a little and get the extra, but it's a little pricey. Like I spent like 70 bucks a week on these meals, and they're delicious and I love them. And if you want variety, I would suggest doing some kind of meal service because it's really nice. This one's crispy chicken with pickle cream sauce and spiced corn broccoli. Yeah, pickle cream sauce. I was like, ooh, sounds tangy. So last one. So we'll be making one of those for dinner tonight. Cameron actually stayed at home today. He usually works, but he's just been feeling a little crummy the last couple days, so his boss told him that he could just kind of relax and stay home for the day. So he's actually asleep still, so he's upstairs. He'll probably be asleep for a couple more hours. Even though he did go to bed early last night. He went to bed at like 11, which is crazy. I'm like, what are you doing? You coming to bed? Usually he's up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Doing stuff, so I'm like, he's a night owl. I'm not. I go to bed early, he stays up late, well, whatever works. But yeah, so those are my Home Chefs. I got them in my baggies. Alright, so yep, my 3 meal bags and then the bag o' meat. So I'm gonna go put these away real quick. Alright guys, well those are the things I wanted to show ya, but probably now I'm gonna get dressed in some real clothes, because it is still pretty chilly outside, so I'll do that, and then once I'm ready to head out to the yard and show you kind of the disarray. Like, it'll get better, but right now I haven't literally touched it in months, so it's work in progress. Alright guys, so I'll come back here soon and we will check out our yard. Alright guys, we're in the backyard and it is so bright. I can't even tell if I'm in focus or not because I can barely see the camera. Alright, yeah, I'm just sitting out in the backyard. Got fully dressed. I'll probably take, it's cold outside, but once I start moving around I'll probably get hot, so I'll probably lose the vest. But for now it's on. Yep. So yeah, so I'm sitting on some patio furniture that my friend Jackie, who lived here previous of me, let us have it, but it's starting to get a little old, so I think we need to get a new patio set here soon. I don't know about this summer, but that'd be nice. I kind of want a patio swing. That'd be nice too. But alright guys, hopefully you can hear the birds chirping. It's not windy or anything. I don't have one of those mic things that covers, so hopefully the sound is fine. And I'm just holding this with my hands, so I'm like, my hand's already tired, so I'm like, oh great, this is gonna be great guys. Alright, so this is the backyard. It's pretty big. We have a really small front yard, but the backyard's actually pretty decent size. So let me flip you around and show you what we're working with here. Alright guys, and as soon as I said it's not windy, I feel like a little bit of a breeze, so hopefully you're not getting any wind on the camera mic. I'll have to get one of those little fuzzy things that covers it at some point if I'm going to be filming outside, but if you hear it, sorry. If you don't, well great. Alright, so this is one of the garden beds that wood like skyrocketed in price, so I couldn't afford to build a wood garden bed, which actually my friend Jackie had one garden bed. Is that a shingle? It's a roof shingle. I'm like, is that for my roof? Oh no. Lived here previous, my friend Jackie, so her husband built this garden bed for her. So this was here when we moved in. So we just added on with, I actually have more of these. in our shed. So let's go check it out. They're really nice. I bought them at Lowe's. They're like compostable. Here, it shows it on the box. So let's look. Yeah, so many weeds. It got out of control last year, guys. I like month left in the year, last year in gardening, and I just kind of let the weeds wreak havoc on everything. So it's gonna be a hell of a time getting all those up, spraying to try to kill them and stuff. But all right. Ugh. All right, haven't been in here in a while. Scary. It's scary, guys. Okay, guys, sorry if it's a little echoey. We're in our shed and it's dark. But, so these are all brand new. These are new. So I bought them last year while they were on sale before, because once it's time to start gardening, people like Lowe's is super busy. People are going to be buying these up. So I bought them on the off season so that I could just get them while they were not in high demand. And then I'm going to be building these probably here in the next month. We're going to be building these. So raised garden bed. Let's turn you sideways. It's still going to be sideways on the TV, sorry. But raised bed garden compost, is that what it said? Yep. So it's a 4x4, but I made them longer. So yeah, I got 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. So I think 8 of those is gonna equal the same amount since I built them different. It said to do them in squares, like there's a square way down on the end, but I made them into rectangle garden beds. So it's probably gonna, I have enough to make 2 more of these and 1 more of those. But yeah, so this one here is where I did the pumpkins. They grew in here and then vined out all the way, literally reached the entire end. It was crazy. I gotta do more tomatoes, probably in this guy. This guy was tomatoes too. Yeah, see, I ripped all of them out, but I just like put them in a pile here to die. So they're actually super dry. I've been thinking about just burning them. I have a little fire pit. I just burn all these instead of throwing them away to fill up the trash. But every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that, it like snows or rains. So I'm like, okay, well now it's wet, so I can't do that. I put in these little garden, or these like stepping stones. Kind of a little janky. I'd love for at some point to be able to cover the dirt with that stuff so weeds don't get through, and then put rocks over the top. But yeah, so this one, I did not clear this one out like all the other ones. But it looks like there's some, I'm like, yeah, this is where I had all of my like herbs and stuff. Sorry, you can see my shadow. But and the watermelons, those were all watermelons. They're dead now, obviously. I gotta rip them out. But they grew and vined out all over here. It was crazy. So I'm gonna try to do some different varieties this year because I had a lot. It was insane. But yeah, just super big area. Really nice. I got a whole bunch of mulch that I'm going to use as filler, I think, in the garden bed, because I got that on sale last year for $1. We're not going to use that in the food, like the vegetable garden. I'm going to use it in the garden bed that I want to build over here. Yeah, in this little area here, I actually did this myself. It's a little janky. It's not perfect. See, like, there's grass growing through. I need to pull up, and I need to kill it all. I need to get the weed killer, because the weeds are already starting to come back. But, so this is the grass area that I literally, most of it was just dirt and mud. There was a little bit of grass. But I grew my own grass last year, so this is all the grass we're keeping. I wanted a little bit of it, but just not like a whole bunch. Just like a small area of grass so it didn't get out of control. Like this area, so this is what we called the weed forest. So I'd water the lawn, and then the water would kind of get over here too and like get all wet, and then the weeds started growing. Oh, there's the school bell. We live really close to an elementary school, so you know, sometimes we hear the Pledge of Allegiance and the announcements and stuff. Yeah, like if I looked over, like past, like there it is. There's a school. Oh, that's a roof, but right there, that's school building. All right, but yeah, so this area right here, I'm probably gonna do like a 3 foot, maybe 3 foot by however long this is. The whole thing, the whole strip. I thought about doing a strip like this and then doing like an L, so it like goes this way too, but I think that's probably gonna be too expensive for me. So I think I'm just gonna do a whole garden wall bed, like so it'll be where the grass is, and then garden bed, and fill that up with flowers and a whole bunch of pretty stuff. And then once I'm watering the yard, if the water pours over, it'll be watering the flowers and not the weed garden, the weed forest. All right, guys, well, I'm just gonna actually get to work now. I guess I could show you over here a little more. So yeah, so the grass is starting to come back. There's some crabgrass in it too. I've thought about, that was already there, so like over in this area, and a couple spots where the grass didn't go all the way. So I was thinking about digging it up and planting some more grass. Yeah, like all this is like our friggin' picnic table. I sanded it down and like stained it and stuff, and it was supposed to like lock and seal, but obviously the weather got to it really good. So I'm gonna have to sand it down and redo it with something a little better quality. But yeah, Cam sits out here, smokes cigarettes all night long, so this is his little hangout. And then I built this cement little block garden wall. So obviously the flowers in it are all dead, so I'll have to rip all those out and plant some new ones. Also over here, yeah, I don't want to pick anything until stuff starts to grow. And then once stuff starts to grow from underneath, then I will go through and remove all the dead stuff. But I don't want to do it too early because then it could affect the plants coming in. So we don't want that. We want it to come back for free. Yay! Because those are, what do they call them, annuals? Or annuals when they grow? Hey, is that a turd in my yard? That is a turd. One of the cats. It must have been one of the neighborhood cats. I'm like, what the hell? That's funny. But yeah, so I gotta fix my Colorado flag. It's all down. I know, it's just so sad. It's a sad winter yard, guys. It's a sad winter yard, and here within the next few months it's gonna start coming back to life, and it's gonna look really good. So yeah, it's just everywhere. Just chaos, but soon it will be beautiful and in order. I just gotta work hard. Alright, yep, I'm already getting warm, so I'm gonna take this vest off, and then I'm gonna start ripping up weeds and stuff. So yeah, alright, I'll be back here in a little bit. Might be doing more yard stuff, might just be back in the house, we'll see, but I will see you in just a second. Alright guys, it's been several hours. I'm pretty pooped. I took a little bit of a break, and Cam and I ordered some lunch. We got McAllister's. It was delicious. And I changed because I was sweaty, and then it got a little cold again, so put the vest on, but now that I've been working again for a second, it's getting kind of warm. But I think I'm done for the day. It's like, I want to say 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, maybe a little later. But did a whole bunch of stuff, at least it felt like I did a whole bunch of stuff. I've also been doing stuff in the front yard for our landscaping. Our friend Alan is a landscaper too, and he did the whole front yard, and he put in new plants this past September. So they're starting to come back alive too, so I watered all of them really good. And over here, I'm like 99% sure, I haven't even looked over here, like I haven't even been over in this little area for months. Like just neglected everything. I didn't pull the stuff out of here though, because I thought maybe some of it might come back, and it looks like the strawberries are starting to grow back and grow in other places that are not like in the bed, but I'm gonna keep them going because I'm like, oh my god, strawberries. So let me show you. Okay guys, so this is all the dead strawberry leaves from last year that I didn't pull up, but these are exactly what the leaves look like. So they're growing back. There's some growing right here. There's some growing over here. There's some growing down here. Sorry for the shadows, but all here. I think I might have stepped on that guy. Whoopsie, sorry little guy. But over here. So yeah, look, there's, oh no, that's cilantro, it's an old tack, and it's here. So last year when I planted them, I only got like 1 or 2 strawberries, and it didn't really do anything. So I'm hoping that since they're already going at it, that I'm actually gonna get some strawberries. Also coming out here. Yeah, so I'm like, it's just popping up everywhere. So I love strawberries. I'm cool with having strawberry plants hanging out everywhere. Also, I got these cute little mushrooms at my city market. They're little ceramic mushrooms. So I'll have to keep those out. There's a few. But yeah, some of the stuff, I felt like maybe some of it would come back, so that's why I didn't really do anything with this one. So everything in here was the watermelons and herbs and stuff. Alright guys, let's just take a good look around real quick. I got most of the here, let me change angles. It's shady. Alright, here we go.
Alright, sorry, the house, I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing sunglasses, so you might be able to see it. But right here, I got most of the dead tomatoes. We did indeed start a fire and burn most of the weeds. So I did bag some up, but then I had some wood left, so I was like, I know what, I'm just gonna burn them all. So I only have a small pile of leaves I raked from the corner over there that I didn't sweep up last fall because it was out of control. But yeah, so they're in a pile. Got most of the weeds out of there, and see how more are growing. So we're gonna have to spray everything super good. And then I got all of the weed garden dead stuff out of here. And now we're gonna have to spray over here too. Cause yeah, right here, that's where the garden bed is going to be built. And I can't wait for that. I'll definitely have to show you guys when we start that project. But there's still a whole bunch of weeds still kind of growing and, you know, hanging on. So we got to get those out of there. And I'm watering. So it looks like some parts of the grass are already coming back alive. So it's time. So we're starting to water. So yeah, I've watered the front plants. And then yeah, I just wanted to keep a small area of grass for, you know, just to have something, but also for it not to be like annoying and like out of control. The little lawnmower I have, I left it out all winter, so it's actually a little rusty, but I've bought some stuff before that you spray on, you can clean the rust off, because it's just a push mower. No motor, no pulley things, I just push it along and it cuts the grass, and it worked out just fine for the amount of grass I had, so it worked out. But yeah, so I'm super pooped, but everything is coming along, guys. I'm so excited. So probably won't plant any actual real plants until Mother's Day weekend, because that's kind of the safe bet is when you can start doing stuff, because Colorado's weather changes like crazy. Like today, pretty nice. Tomorrow, it could be snowing like 3 feet. Like it's literally that insane. It's supposed to be in the 80s this next coming week, which I hate, but you know, that's why I just look forward to the gardening, because that's all I have. That's all I have out of summer. Everything else sucks. Alright guys, I feel like, is there anything else I was going to talk about or show you? I don't know. I'm gonna come sit back down. Okay, I was gonna sit down over there, but the lighting was actually pretty dark, even though it's kind of shadowy over here. But yeah, I did a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I gotta get the weed killer. That might be something that I do after this that I'm not gonna film, but I'm just spraying I'm gonna spray as much as I can. I got a really big bottle. I'm sorry, I'm like turning you sideways. Ooh. A really big bottle of it, but I'm sure I'm gonna need more. So just gotta start it now while things are starting to come back to life, and to kill it. I don't want any weeds. It's pretty much like gonna happen whether I like it or not. They always kind of seem to come through, but if I can manage them and not get like weed forest like last year, and yeah, over there it's already happening again. So yeah, that's all green underneath all that dead stuff, so I'm like, I gotta spray it. Alright guys, well, thanks for coming along. Sorry if this video was a little janky. Like, I'll just apologize for everything I do, guys. I'm sorry. Cause yeah, I'm like, the lighting's in and out. I don't even know if you could see properly earlier because it was so bright, but I'll definitely keep you posted on the gardening stuff. Probably do some more stuff. I have Saturday off. I'm gonna hang out with my mom and sister all morning, but might do some more raking, get rid of this pile of leaves, hopefully, and hopefully spray, and then the other weeds will start dying. And yeah, I don't plan on getting, I know I mentioned it already, but I don't plan on getting the things for the garden bed, like the cinder. I don't know if I'm going to use actual, like, cinder blocks, or I'm going to use something a little different. I've been Googling stuff to see what would, you know, be easy and look good. It's gonna, yeah, I'm like, it's gonna be homemade, so it's not gonna be, like, it's gonna be as good as I can make it, okay? Alright. But alright guys, I guess I'll let you go. Hopefully I'll get another video out here soon. I have a Ipsy Glam Bag Plus that arrived, so I'll probably film that next just to get that out there. And before it becomes old news, it almost already is, you know? It almost already is. Alright guys, well thank you so much. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I will be talking to you very soon. Bye.